Behind these teeth hinged together, vibrating, grinding, lies a tongue that once relayed joy, peace, hope, prosperity, unity. Oh, this tongue once knew many tongues. Now it is held captive, silent in a body weak, frail, feeble, stiff, and cold, yet somehow still burning, like flames surrounding. You can feel this body being consumed. Who set this fire? Malaria. Nearly every minute, a child under 5 dies of malaria. Every year, about 500,000 people die. Up to 200,000 newborn deaths each year result from malaria in pregnancy. Over 90% of all malaria deaths occur here, in sub-Saharan Africa, with the highest burden globally in my home country, Nigeria, accounting for nearly 27% of the global toll. Look around you. Malaria is everywhere, in every biz and buzz. Malaria rules over us like colonialism, autocracy, dictatorship. It has seized our songs, our children's laughter, our midnight tales and gossip by the cooking pots. Malaria has exchanged warm hearts for cold shivers and chesty coughs. The silence, still and heavy. The weight on the chest too much for the lungs to carry. The ribs cannot contain. There is no space. Accommodation is not free, so they suffocate. You cannot breathe. Stars are the only listeners as you wheeze and sneeze. Oh, malaria has no regard for seas. It does not fear the sun by day nor the moon by night. It does not wait for, God forbid, or it can never be my portion. I tell you, nothing is more dreadful than families torn apart, reciting from dust to dust as they cover with sand, a mother's eyes red with tears that have run dry. A hungry child reaches out for her arms, but these arms, armed with so much fatigue, can no longer receive. To hear your child cry and cry too, knowing there is nothing you can do. The powerful state of being powerless. Malaria has swallowed us for years, dug graves so early until now we still haven't been able to bury. Blown trumpets through the streets, many sealed with fever, headache, nausea, diarrhea. The list goes on. Malaria does not ask for permission. It needs no invite. Only a body, unprotected, poorly fed, deprived of care. But some object. There are sprays, drugs, nets, coils. How does one who can't secure a meal afford health care? Buy sprays and sleep on pillows of stone, under blankets of brass. How does a pregnant woman chase her nets as the flood carries it away? How does a man regenerate a coil once it's burned? We have learned to fight by slapping our skins, jumping and catching the air, waving our wrappers high and wide with so much faith and loyalty it could pass for a flag. The echoes of our battles loud fill the night, and the sky is left to wonder. Malaria has driven thorns into heads, dragged down economies like stones tied to necks, and this time, the necks of nations. It has made us fight battles we never prayed for, made us forget the things we asked for. Because when malaria shoots, everything else flies, and anxiety is left to breed in musty gutters and long grasses. Some of us are already free, But Mama Africa's heart still bleeds for her children, whose bodies return to her convulsing. She cries, loud, like a warrior stabbed in the back, a mother receiving her child's body wounded and dead. It's like the whole world pushed down her throat, but she swallows. Finding strength from God knows where, she gets up, with her back to the past and her face to the sun. Mama Africa continues the journey, picking up the baton from where it lay. Zero malaria, she says. The finish line is at bay. Are you ready? Let us recommit. Let us walk the last mile and make it count. Reimagine the world in our dreams, where malaria does not exist. I say to you, it's time we shut malaria up. Lock him up, pack his load and throw it out. We, the landlords, say his stay is overdue. Now it's time to pay our dues, lend our voices, join our hands, reignite the fire that once made malaria from ashes, reinvest our ideas, resources, and energy into solutions that will last and impact, so we can finally gain independence from malaria and declare ourselves malaria-free. Because malaria ends with us. Because malaria ends with us. Happy World Malaria Day. Twilight, the dark-veined poet.